First, I'll throw the rope over that crossbeam. That looks like a good trap to me.
Smack.
Yes.
Magic! There's magic at play here.
An elf would never cheat, as well you know.
I want revenge!
Perhaps some other time.
Here's a dish.
Oh, the effect of the power elixir is diminishing.
What are you doing there?
Wilbur, I could do with some gnome power here.
What the?
Now!
Ow.
Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, hey, that was brilliant. Get us out of here.
Hello.
Hi down there. Mizaz's departure was a little abrupt.
Yes, somehow I always have problems with the fine-tuning on my traps.
Main thing is, she's gone.
Ivo and I have to travel to a certain island as quickly as possible. Will you take us there?
What's going on there, then?
Oh, it's an archaeological expedition.
Oh, right.
You owe us that, Nate. We've rescued you from certain death.
Oh, yeah, I'd have worked something out myself. And, my pretty one, to you, I'm Captain Bonnet. I'm not interested in a scientific expedition.
If you don't want to help us, then just stay up there till the bounty hunter comes back. And what do you think the Green Lady's gonna do to you when she does get back?
You've got a point there. On the other hand, you still need my airship. And do you know how to steer a flying ship?
Fine then. The Archmage himself has sent us on a mission.
The Archmage? I'm not so sure I want to get myself dragged into this.
This is vital to the Alliance.
I'm not on the Alliance's side. Of course, I'm not on the Shadow Army's side either. I'm a neutral. I leave them alone, they leave me alone.
Capturing you and wanting to kill you is something that you call leaving you alone.
Well, put it this way. I'd prefer not to attract quite so much attention from now on. Mizaz is going to come after me again, and it's not really appropriate for me to be going into war waving a banner for the Alliance.
Well, it's about this... thing.
This thing? And you don't want to tell me what this thing is? Are you scared I'll go off looking for it myself? Is it that valuable?
Well, actually...
Yes.
Ah, and where is it exactly?
On an island. We'll show you when we're in the air.
Well, I reckon for 50%.
What?
But you're alone.
There's two of us, just like you two.
You're counting your pet as well.
Well, you have.
Hey!
A third. You fly us there and then stay out of the way once we've arrived.
Okay, fine, we're in. Now, will you get us down at last? Stay with you guys?
Yes! This must be the entrance to the temple. How long do you think it'll take to repair the engine?
Oh, it's more complicated than it seemed. You shouldn't wait for me.
Ooh, how exciting! A sunken temple full of danger and adventure, a lost artifact, and we are the valiant treasure hunters hot on the trail.
Listen, Wilbur, you did really well in Seastone, but this is different. Things could get really dangerous here. I prefer if you stayed out of this.
But...
I'll call you if I need you, okay?
But...
So we're just gonna play straight as evil, huh?
He's gonna hate me for that. But I'd rather have an insulted gnome to deal with than a dead one.
Dog first.
I can manage perfectly well on my own, and if I need gnome help, then I know where he's sulking.
Oh, okay. Look at branch.
A snapped branch, presumably from one of the trees up there. Strange vegetation here. Normally these sorts of plants and trees are more likely to be found in the south.
Well, pick it up.
One of the paving stones is broken. You can see the earth under it. How did that fish get here? Maybe a seabird left it.
Or it was a flying fish.
Right.
They do exist. Grandad's squadron was called the Flying Hellfish.
You brush your hair with it.
I'll just take one bone. You never know when a small, sharp, curved thing might come in handy. The sea swallowed the temple and the artifact of divine fate. If everything goes well, we'll claim it back again today. Captain Bonnet can get water up from the sea with a bucket whilst the airship's still in flight. But I don't have a clue what he does with it after that. He certainly doesn't wash with it. I'd better not stand on that. Looks unsafe. Those are fire fairies. They're very rare. I haven't seen any for 200 years.
Fire fairies.
Human ropes are so primitive. They get dirty, they rot, and they break. 4 little alcoves positioned around the entrance. There are strange symbols under each alcove which I can't read. Under those are words in the old language. Creature of the earth is how I translate this one here. This is the alcove for the creature of air. This must be the entrance to the temple. In the past, it must have been a side entrance or something. The actual temple with the main entrance has sunk into the ocean. I hope the connection to it's still intact behind this door. Creature of fire is written under this alcove. This alcove has creature of water written on it. The bee's nest is definitely inhabited. There are bees buzzing around all over the place and they're fighting the fire fairies for the nectar. I'm supposed to reach into the bee's nest and steal the honey while the bees are still in the nest. Forget it. I've also got nothing to put the honey in. Captain Bonnet? Are you quite sure that you're repairing that airship?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be?
It's raining breadcrumbs. Don't tell me that we took that detour yesterday solely to get your bread rolls.
What are you implying?
So it was just incompetence. I thought as much. Did you intend to throw the jar at my head? Hello? I'm supposed to reach into the bee's nest and steal the honey while the bees are still in the nest. Forget it.
Alright, so we have a jar, but the bees are still in the nest. So how do...
I've tied the fishbone to the end of the string. I've tied the rope to the stick, and at the end of the rope the fishbone acts as a hook. Just missing the bait now.
We do have a water bucket, so I'm thinking we dampen it up a little bit.
The earth is sucking the water up like a sponge. Something's moving in the earth.
And
There
then
are worms. The water's enticed them up. I'll take a few before they disappear again.
unlurking for a second. Okay.
That gives me a fully functional fishing rod.
Yay.
Hey, Wilbur, could you give me a hand?
Of course.
Can you catch a fish for me?
What?
I never fished before. I'm from the mountains.
It's very simple and completely safe. Come here.
She gonna use him as bait? It's
And
a
now?
stick.
Now you cast the line and wait for a fish to bite.
I should...
Just throw it in.
No.
What the...
How do you know if a fish is bitten?
Oh,
Why did I know that was gonna happen?
One's bit!
that's great.
So dumb.
And now, what next?
You go and stand next to Cheep Cheep again. I'll call you if I need any more help.
Okay.
I'll put the fish into the bucket. At least it'll have a bit of water in there. Hello, Cheep Cheep.
Cheep cheep.
There are 4 little alcoves by the entrance, and Creature of the Air is written under one of them. Well, I just wondered if you could perhaps go into the alcove for a bit. Oh, get out of here, it's not a trap. Female intuition. Oh, well, I'll fill the other alcoves first, and then we can talk again, okay?
Okay. I figure.
Maybe you could help me to get at the honey in the bee's nest. Perhaps you could distract them. You can fly so much better than them.
Don't birds eat bees? Great. Ah, run away.
Quick, while Cheep Cheep's distracting the bees. There isn't much honey in the glass and it's covered in bits of honeycomb, but there's enough for a sandwich. This could work. The intellectual capacities of fairies are completely overrated. Come on, lovely honey.
And
gotcha.
we got one.
This is the alcove for the Creature of Air. Creature of the Earth is written there.
We're looking for the fire one because we've got fireflies.
Creature of Fire is written under this alcove.
All right, it's that one right there.
I think one could call this little beastie a Creature of Fire.
Yep.
Creature of the Earth is written there.
No.
This alcove has Creature of Water written on it.
Creature of water. Didn't I have...
There's no doubt that the fish is a creature of water.
Okay. Yeah, we put the fish in the bucket.
I'll place several creatures of the earth into the alcove.
Where's Tweet Tweet? Tweet Tweet.
Hello, Cheep Cheep. You are the only thing missing. A creature of the air. Now come on, please, just sit in the alcove. There you are. No trap. However, the door isn't opening either. Perhaps one has to... Cheep!
Oh, no. Well, there
Hello?
goes Cheep.
Cheep Cheep! Thank the gods you're okay. It can't have been that bad. Oh, very well, but not the whole lot in one go. See you, Cheep Cheep.
Okay.
You want to come?
Of course.
Okay, but keep behind me and don't touch anything. And what about Mr.
Famous last
Professional
words.
Treasure Hunter? Are you coming?
Well, there are still a few things to do on the ship here.
Really? Would you rather wait out here then and warn us if the shades or that adorable bounty hunter appear?
On the other hand, you'd be completely stuck in that temple without me. And don't touch anything. If you see a precious stone anywhere, call me. It could be a trap.
If you're such an expert, shouldn't you be going ahead?
Not all traps can be seen in time. The expedition leader needs to keep safe.
Wilbur, stay well away from him if you value your life.
What? This temple is ancient. What could happen to you here? Shouldn't something unexpected happen now?
Enough messing around. We've got a job to do. Come on and stick close together.
Yeah, as close as possible, baby. Ah! Ah! Damn!
Oh, great. Stay calm. I'll think of something.
Abyss.
Everything okay down there?
Oh, everything's hunky-dory.
I'm okay.
I wonder where these roots are coming from. There aren't any big trees around here. Perhaps there were some here in the past, and these are the remnants of the ancient woodlands. 4 stone rings with symbols on them, one above the other. They look like they could be turned.
Turn them.
I guess they have to form some kind of combination. But trial and error isn't going to work here. There'll be thousands of possibilities. Looks like it goes further into the temple there. I should be very careful.
Be very careful. Oh.
There's something glittering on the other side up there. I can't see what it is and I can't get close to it. Peculiar face it's pulling. The mouth's open wide. Looks like it should be fed with something. There's another face like that over there. Looks exactly the same as this one here. It looks absolutely beautiful. The jelly glowfish are making the water glow with their bioluminescence. This door has no handle, no knob, and no lock. Just this crystal. My guess is that a crystal goes in the same place, exactly like the door.
There's another ledge up here.
There's something glittering on the balcony. That could be the second crystal.
Ah, okay.
This adventurer's had it. Doesn't look like his machete helped him much.
Ooh, I got machete. Machete. Can we get our bucket back?
The alcoves have opened again. The worms, the fish, and the fairy have disappeared.
Took
The
a while.
fish has disappeared along with the water, but the bucket still looks okay.
We'll take the bucket.
The glass jar has remained in the alcove. I'll take that with me.
Cool. Bird is not a tweet, but a cheat. You need to lurk for a bit? Yeah.
Wow, there must be gazillions of jelly glowfish. These jelly glowfish have presumably never seen a bipedal being. They're very trusting. The jar with the jelly glowfish is in the bucket.
Come back over here.
Hey, Wilbur, I'm sending a jelly glowfish down to you.
Thanks. Hey, there's symbols on this door.
What do they look like?
Something that looks like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a sort of branch, and a star.
Well, that's all well and good, but could you throw the light down to me now? I can't see my hand in front of my face down here.
Sorry.
Good catch.
What do you see?
A passage. No idea where it leads. Out of this hole, I hope.
Uh-huh. So it sounds to me like he just gave us